We've all been there. The lights flicker, the wind howls outside, and then darkness. A winter storm's hit and the power's out. Could you survive? Out here, you learn to respect nature's power and the importance of being prepared. In this video, we're diving into winter preparedness. 10 essential items could mean the difference between comfort and survival. From staying warm to staying connected, these items are crucial. Let's gear up and face whatever winter throws at us. Remember, when the power goes out, darkness becomes your biggest enemy, disorienting and leaving you vulnerable. That's why your first line of defense is reliable emergency lighting. Forget fumbling around for candles. We need something robust, something dependable. I'm talking about rechargeable lanterns, headlamps and torches, the kind that can illuminate a whole room or focus on a specific task. And don't forget about spare batteries. Out here, we know that preparation is key. A good tip is to store your batteries in a cool, dry place to prolong their life. Remember, light equals safety, light equals awareness. So make sure you're prepared to light your way through any blackout. When the icy grip of winter tightens and the power goes out, staying warm becomes your top priority. We need to combat the cold head-on, and that's where backup heating comes in. Now, I'm not talking about huddling around a makeshift fire indoors. That's a recipe for disaster. Safety first, always. We need controlled, reliable heat sources. Think portable propane heaters, catalytic heaters, or even a good old-fashioned wood-burning stove if you have one. But remember, ventilation is paramount. Carbon monoxide is a silent killer, so always ensure proper airflow when using any combustion-based heating. Your life could depend on it. You can't survive on willpower alone. When a winter blackout hits, you need ready-to-eat, shelf-stable food. Think canned soups, protein bars, nuts, dried fruit, and freeze-dried meals. They're lightweight, easy to store, and need minimal preparation. And don't forget comfort foods like chocolate to boost morale. Chapter 4. Liquid lifeline, safe water storage. Finding clean water is crucial for survival. The same rules apply during a blackout. Access to clean drinking water is non-negotiable. Store at least 1 gallon per person per day. Ensure it stays safe to drink. Use purification tablets or a reliable filter. These neutralize harmful bacteria and viruses. Chapter 5. Staying connected when the grid goes down. Communication devices. In a crisis, information is power. When the lights go out, you need a lifeline to the outside world. Reliable communication devices become essential. Forget your smartphone. It's useless without power. A battery-powered or hand-cranked weather radio is crucial. It's your lifeline to weather updates and emergency broadcasts. For family communication, invest in walkie-talkies. They're reliable over short distances without cell towers. Staying informed can be life-saving. Chapter 6. Power up portable power banks. Okay, so you've got your emergency lighting and communication covered. But what about those essential electronics, your phone, your flashlight, even your headlamp? They all need juice to function. That's where portable power banks come in handy. These compact powerhouses can provide a much-needed energy boost to your devices, keeping them running when you need them most. Look for power banks with a high capacity, multiple charging ports, and maybe even a built-in solar panel for extended power outages. Trust me, having a reliable power source can make all the difference in a blackout. Chapter 7. Be prepared for anything. First aid kit. Accidents can happen anytime, anywhere, especially during a blackout. That's why having a well-stocked first aid kit is non-negotiable, and I'm not just talking about a few band-aids and antiseptic wipes. We need a comprehensive kit that can handle anything from minor cuts and burns to more serious injuries. Think bandages, gauze, antiseptic, pain relievers, anti-inflammatory medication, and maybe even a basic splint. And don't forget about any personal medications that you or your family members might need. Remember, in a survival situation, a well-stocked first aid kit can be the difference between a minor inconvenience and a major disaster. When the mercury plummets and the power goes out, staying warm becomes a matter of survival. And no, your trusty hoodie and sweatpants won't cut it this time. We're talking about serious cold weather gear, layers upon layers of thermal underwear, fleece jackets, wool sweaters, and a windproof, waterproof outer shell. Don't forget about your extremities. Warm socks, waterproof gloves, and a hat are essential for trapping body heat. Remember, heat loss from your head can be significant. And for those extra chilly nights, make sure you have a stash of warm blankets or sleeping bags on hand. Trust me, there's nothing quite like snuggling up in a warm blanket when the world outside is freezing. When the power goes out, so does your trusty microwave and electric stove. But that doesn't mean you have to resort to eating cold beans straight from the can. With a little ingenuity and the right tools, you can whip up a hot meal even in the darkest of times. A portable gas camping stove is a godsend during a blackout. It's compact, easy to use, and can boil water or heat up food in no time. If you're feeling adventurous, a campfire grill can also be a great option for outdoor cooking. Just remember to exercise caution and always cook in a well-ventilated area. Out here in the wild, we rely on our wits and a few essential tools to survive. And guess what? The same principle applies during a winter blackout. A good multi-purpose tool like a Swiss Army knife or a Leatherman can be invaluable in a pinch. Need to cut rope, tighten a screw, or even open a can of food. Your trusty multi-tool has got you covered. And don't underestimate the power of duct tape. This versatile adhesive can be used for everything from patching up a ripped tent to creating a makeshift bandage. Remember, in a blackout, resourcefulness is key. With a little creativity and the right tools, you can overcome just about any challenge. So there you have it, folks. These 10 prepping essentials could save the day during a winter blackout. Remember, when the power goes out, it's not about panicking. It's about staying calm, being resourceful, and relying on your instincts and preparation. Make sure you have these items on hand, and you'll be well equipped to handle whatever winter throws your way. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay prepared. Which of these items do you rely on during power outages? Share your tips in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe for more prepping advice.